So I would like to invite here Nicolás from Argentina to present.
I was told to put my microphone here for everybody to hear me. Well, I'm Nicolás Wolovick from Córdoba, Argentina. I'm part of UNC Supercómputo. This is the HPC center of our university. And I'm also part of SCALAC, the community that we get together all the people from Latin America and the Caribbean. The story is, again, is around top 500. Brazil is 10-1 to us. We have just one system in the top 500 for the first time. And we were the only G20 country that didn't have any time in the history an HPC system in the top 500, but we finally did it. But this is very interesting graph that was produced by Álvaro, a student of mine, and showing how the goals and ons of the systems in Latin America is very interesting because it's clearly that Brazil takes the lead. Brazil, it's like another continent for us. Brazil is big in many senses. Argentina is living there right now, but one system. It's interesting to also to see Venezuela, how was leading the HPC scene like 20 years ago. But this is a phrase that captures my idea. Bielsa is right now the technical director of Uruguay, but he says that the rest are essential. We have to look at what is not the top performers. This is what I wanted to show you. There was a program in Argentina called Equipar Ciencia that gave $5 million to a computer that was called Clementina 21. That is the computer that made into the top 500. That is the one in the left. And the rest of the money, $5 million, went to very small systems all around the country. And I made a comprehensive list. This is something that nobody took the job of joining this data. And what I could see is that the money was more or less, the 5 million are not 5 million, there are $2 million spent in the small system because of delays and people losing, again, the currency exchange because we have a lot of devaluation and inflation. So what we have right now are plenty of systems, very small system. You look at it, it's very small. It's like less than 200 teraflops in CPU, and very small system also in GPU. What we also have is for the HPC centers like us that didn't have any participation in this program is we need to be bigger. So we created the opportunity to get old system from Texas and old system from Switzerland. And we are currently bringing like 4 tons of equipment from Switzerland, and people from Bariloche got like 1 ton of equipment from Texas. That was very healthy, very helpful because we need to compute. People needs to compute. That's one of the things. In AI, there is a very strange climate in Argentina because there are 2 things happening in parallel. One, there is a buzz about OpenAI coming to the Patagonia to get the water, the energy, and the whatever. It's a very big investment. They're talking about $25 billion. And at the same time, these days, there are talks about something called non-human corporations. Argentina will be the first country in the world to legalize non-human corporations. Meanwhile, the universities don't have a single penny for a decent GPU, a GPU with support of AP8, FP8. I mean, it's incredible. It's part of the game, right now in Argentina. The situation is very, very biased, and we were part of a New York Times news talking about the AI divide. We have basically nothing in AI, very, very, very few things. And there are some money, but there was a program made by the Banco Interamericano de Desarrollo, the Development Inter-American Bank, and that program was approved on June 2023. And by June of 2025, this program was executed at 0.6%. So there is money, but the money is not flowing. I was just consulted yesterday. The guy from the bank, is the program progressing? Because I got this information from the web, and he says no, it was not progressing. For the people interested in AI development in Argentina, this is a very good article from a friend of mine and a former professor of mine and many other people. Very interesting to see the historic development of how AI or not AI was done in Argentina. So a little bit of Bielsa. We are part of SCALAC. SCALAC looks at all Latin American and Caribbean, and we want to look the non-top 500 systems because we think they are important, because these are the systems that the people actually use. So we started like 3 years ago with an HPC observatory, and there we ask one by one, please send your system. We will measure very basic things, like, is it the computer running? We ask, run this slurm command, just that. Because there are computers that don't have any slurm command, or they are decommissioned. We also ask the people new information, like how many people is running the computer, because we know that some of the answers of the low level of uptime and the low level of utilization could be attributed to the people not having enough people, being understaffed. We are currently gathering results from 2025. This is a sneak peek of what we have. And the final slide is I am inviting you. I'm together with Carla. We are the general chairs of this conference. This is the Latin American Conference on HPC. It will be held in my city, in my university, by my center. So you're kindly invited to come to Cordoba, enjoy, and form a bigger and healthier community. Thank you.
We still have time for one more question. Please go to the microphone.
Hola. I want to acknowledge how you highlighted the Uruguayan coach, which I indirectly pay the salary with my taxes. But on a different topic, have you considered that, okay, lack of resources require a different way of thinking? Latin America has lots of talent and not many resources. You can grab second-hand resources. Why you always need to put inside an institution? Cannot have a maker's space using the know-how. No, that sounds a little bit naive, but a sort of weekend project for the students, and you start to grow the capabilities that are not necessarily, I mean, you are constrained by the institution. I'm just floating the idea.
No, we are not constrained by the institutions. We are constrained by a state that doesn't think that HPC is any part of the future. We have talent, not that much as we usually think, but we have talent, and we don't have computers, the basic stuff, things that can produce results, complete Turing machines. That's my point of view.
Yes, I think we have, no, it's better to go to the next presentation. So thank you very much, Nicolás. So.